Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be closing out my August budget and setting up my September budget. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned. So this month we had some extra expenses and I'm gonna share those with you. But first the income. First 1,872. The second one was 672. And we also had money from Ibotta come in. That was like $62. Basically money I spent on groceries but got rebates back for. Rent was $1,000 like normal. Transportation, I budgeted $500, but we decided I wasn't gonna do the tires this month, so that tires got crossed off and we just did the regular service. Parking was $4 and gas was $47, so I came in at just under $100 for transportation. Home expenses, I was a little bit interested. I recently purchased new appliances for my kitchen, but this appliance money is coming out of my savings, so it went on a credit card. It's going to get paid off. It's due next month, so it'll get paid in full next month. So that's why that is $2,979. $2,900 and almost $80. Next is my personal expenses. I came in under budget by $75.32. Food, I went over budget, and I realized how I did this. Some of this food was for my dog, and some of it was for my family and for a birthday. So I budgeted $200. I came in at $282 or $283 almost. My big major expense was Kingston. He's my dog. He had a stomach problem, so we went to the vet. It ended up costing $481 for the vet, plus two lots of medication, and then of course some of his food I put down here, so it was $612. Next thing was dentist. I budgeted $100 for dentist. However, one of my appointments got moved up this month, so I ended up spending $188. So I had 2 dentist appointments this month. My pharmacy was a little bit of a surprise because I normally pay $47 for this prescription, and for some reason it is $170. So that was a little bit of a surprise. So yes, totally went over in health. Birthday, some of the birthday, so this was $20 I gave my nephew cash. This is just miscellaneous for iCloud. But the rest of the birthday came out of, is in the food budget, so there's that. These are my business expenses. I totaled this up with this, and I'm at almost $400. Note, I put all my business expenses on a credit card and I pay it off every month. Also, all this spending here goes on a credit card and it gets paid off at the end of the month. So very quickly, I'm going to add up my income and my expenses. $2,605 was the income. My expenses far exceeded that, but thankfully I do have money in savings, and that's why I was able to purchase the appliances and feel confident that when the bill came, I was going to be able to pay it off. So $1,000 for rent. $69 for transportation. $2,200 for food. $75 per person. $618 for Kingston. I am not going to tally up business. Business is just under $400. It's in a completely different account, so we're not going to worry about that. So I added everything up without adding up home. So I'm going to write this number down for total expenses. And at the bottom, I'm going to put also the number with this amount. So we're going to add that in now. Okay guys, so after watching the replay of this, I realized I may have made the math a little difficult to understand. So my total income was $2,605 and my total expenses was $2,449.61, leaving me a difference of $155.39. So that is August budget done. I'm hoping that next month we'll have less of a surprise when it comes to expenses, and we'll get started with the September budget. Okay, so for September, we're going to put in the income. I'm going to write that in pencil up top. And right now, I'm going to put everything in pencil because sometimes the budget changes. I know for a fact that rent is $1,000. Okay. Transportation. So, again, I think I'm going to try and get tires for the car. I'd really like to get all four, get them done before the weather changes. Estimate the tires, if I do them, is going to be $800, which is going to throw my budget off completely. So guess what? We're going to wait on tires, and I'll talk to my brother about that. Two things that I know we'll have is gas. Also, when my brother comes home and he drives it, he fills it up. So sometimes I don't have to pay for gas at all. So I'm going to put $50 here. Parking. This is for when I drive to Seattle. Parking is about $10. Utilities. I don't have utilities. I usually call this, make this my home budget. I'm going to budget. Since I bought the appliances, I'm probably not going to do the backsplash in September. I'll probably wait till October or November. I'm going to give myself $50. I think I need to buy a light or something. So I'm going to give myself $50. Actually, I should have wrote that in pencil. $50. We have a new refrigerator that we need to fill up. I'm probably gonna do Winco, buy the bulk of the stuff, fill up the refrigerator, and then fill up the pantry later, or I'll do it all. If you want a video of that, a shop with me at Winco, go ahead and like or put it in the comments, and I'll get to that. I'm gonna do $250 for groceries. And I'm gonna for Kingston, I buy his food out of my grocery money. This month, I'm going to do that separately. And I'm gonna buy his ground turkey in bulk and some dog food as well. And give him $100. Nail trim, that should be enough for him. Personal for me, I don't think I need anything toiletry wise. I think I'm gonna give myself $100. Yeah, my birthday's coming up. I'll give myself $100, maybe two. Let's see how the budget goes. Health. I know I have one more dentist appointment. That's $100. Pharmacy. So this is a tricky one. I have a funny feeling that that prescription is going to be another $170. So I'm going to give myself $300 for health. Entertainment, probably nothing. Miscellaneous. So birthday, we have my birthday and my brother's birthday at the beginning of October. So of course it'll come out of September's budget. I've already started getting him a couple of things for his birthday. I think I'm just gonna put $50 for him. I'll put $50 right there. Apple, iCloud. I don't know why I keep paying this 99 cents. I probably need to upgrade it and get some more. You know what? I might upgrade it this month. And you know what? I'm not even gonna put it in miscellaneous. I could put it in business. Business. Apple. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna have any other business expenses. I don't think I am. But like I said, they come out of a separate account. So I'm gonna put 5. You know what? We need to do the math first before we put a number in there. This is what we're working with. $2,543. Next, we're gonna subtract 1,000 for rent. $60 for transportation. $250 for groceries. $300 for health. Home. $50. Kingston and I, $100 each. I did that one. $50 for birthday. Okay, so we have $633 left. Okay, so for savings, IRA, investment, is going to be $500. And Christmas fund is always $50. So we're gonna save $5.50. So subtract that from that total. So I should have 83 left over. And I'm just gonna let that sit in the account if that's what happens. It's also a little bit of a buffer in case. This is my September budget. Savings and investing for me is mandatory. I just started investing a few years ago, and once I read all the books and I figured it out, I was like, okay, if I don't have a car payment, I absolutely can invest that money. And it comes out automatically at the very beginning. I don't see it, I don't feel it, and it's worked, and I know it's slowly growing, so that's awesome. This right here is my Chase card. This is the appliances in September that is coming out of my savings account. It's $3,532.89. Completely different account. Not even gonna calculate it in my budget. So that is my budget so far. It's not September yet, so a couple of things may change. Priorities always shift with a budget, and that's something you have to remember, that things change, things happen, people get sick, you need extra medication, you need extra food, and so this is why my budget starts out like this and then basically ends up like this. So okay, so just to recap my September budget, my income should be $2,543. My budget expenses are $1,910, and my savings is going to be $550. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.